All right, let's get into it. Got the money moves deck here. 819 could be significant for some of you. Let's see what's going on when it comes to the money. So the first card we got coming out is power. Let me stop. Power. It says you have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. All right, so I feel like for some of you, you're stepping up into positions of leadership. You're taking more authority over your income, over your money. But for some of you, you're a little bit exhausted here. We got exhausted coming out. It says feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge, and regroup. So there's a need to, I feel like, take a step back, to make sure that you're getting your rest and alchemize this energy. We got alchemy. It says using witchcraft, occults, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. Okay, so for some of you, there could be some type of situation that's taking place with work that has been exhausting. See what else is coming out. Well, we have winning, which came out in my lap here. So sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So Spirit is saying that whatever the outcome of the situation is, even though things may have been trying or tiring, you are winning. You are going to come out in a favorable position where things are coming together for your highest good. For some of you, you're going through some type of ending or transition. We got ending coming out. It says the cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Skulls could be significant. For some of you, you could be seeing skulls. And the last two cards we got coming out is moving up, which came out next to power. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. Going to the next level. And the card that fell on the floor in the reverse is wrong decision. It says, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. So I'm hearing something about outdoing yourself. For some of you, you may have outdone yourself in a situation. You may have given it all that is required. And I feel like you're letting go of whatever this decision was that you were connected to, whatever this space was that you were involved with. It's like it served its purpose now. And now you're on to bigger and better things. I just feel like now you're in a place where you're preparing yourself. You're getting recharged so that you can get this win, so that you can get ready for what's coming in. At the bottom of the deck, we have a love affair and new beginning. So for some of you, love is coming in. There's going to be some type of support or or help. All right, it says, beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. A new beginning. You will start a new job and life clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. So for some of you, you could have been involved with somebody at your work. Take that as it resonates. But Spirit is just letting you know to be mindful of the connections that you entertain when it comes to work. As the saying goes, mixing business with pleasure. Sometimes it doesn't really work out. Sometimes it can end up in a messy situation. We also have direction to clarify. It says, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So what I'm getting is that the ending that's taking place for some of you that's leading you where you're meant to be is with a love affair, with some type of connection in your life. And after you walk away, there's going to be a new direction that's better aligned for you. I feel like this is a spiritual assignment for some of you because we got spiritual work here and this is in alignment with your purpose. And this love affair down here is giving me a distraction. It may have been an energy that kind of like just served its purpose up until now. And now you're being led to redirect yourself, redirect your focus, because as you do, there's going to be new doors that open up for you. There's going to be fruit that comes in for your labor and for your creativity. Let's see what else comes out with the tarot. Okay, so automatically we got two cards that came out, the Four of Cups and the Star card. Okay, so going from a place of feeling, for some of you, I feel discontent, hopelessness, dissatisfaction, to hope, to being in your power, to your light being restored. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, the connection, and the Two of Cups. So the connection that you could have been walking away from was something I feel like that wasn't supposed to be long lasting. This is kind of giving temporary energy, or something's rooted in survival mode, or just kind of like fulfilling a void. It could have led to heartbreak of some sort because we got Three of Swords over here, which was face down. But you're getting your spark back. We got the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess here, and stepping into a position of leadership. And I feel like it's just a matter of staying focused, and regrouping, recharging and regrouping, getting clear on what it is that you're working towards. And with the Fool card and the Page of Swords here, I feel like this is saying that this is a new beginning. Once again, and to keep your eye open for what options you have, to keep your eye open for new connections that are coming in. Keep your boundaries. And after this, this death and this rebirth, this transition that you're going through, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is saying that abundance is right around the corner for you. You're getting to that energy. You're tapping back into that frequency. And I feel like now it's just the transition. All right. So take these messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. If you made it this far, I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.